Well, if you know your screwdrivers, you know about Robertson and Phillips and slotted, but there's a new type of driver invented by a Victoria man that could change the way we put things together or take them apart.
Hi, my name is Ryan Lockhart, founder of Lockhart Innovations, a company that is about improving our world. To touch, move, and inspire others with the power of taking a vision and turning it into something useful, concrete, and enjoyable. Lockhart Innovations is about putting those inventions into everyone's hands and to motivate others to carry on the ultimate creative tradition, invention. The company's primary directive is to create and inspire artistic innovation now for the future. So to get this all going, Lockhart Innovations is looking to take its first and already successful product to the next level, the Lockhart bit. Let me tell you what our product is and does. The first version of the Lockhart bit has sold more than 20,000 pieces since late 2009 to almost 5,000 electrical wholesalers across North America by Racketeers Manufacturing, based here in Victoria, BC. It's designed to fit the universal screw found to fasten every plug, light switch, conduit fitting, armored cable connector, junction box, panel cover, ground screw, neutral lug, and virtually all electrical devices, and is already the standard in every residential and commercial building from Mexico to the North Pole. These screws are everywhere. Just ask any electrician, painter, tiler, millworker, drywaller, or handyman. And normally we use the Robertson or the Phillips drive to fasten and unfasten these screws, but more often than not, these screws end up becoming stripped, which means you have to pull out your flathead as a last resort. And because the standard in the industry is to use motorized drivers and impactors, having to use the flathead hand driver means extra time, labor, and frustration. So what we've done is simply combine the square drive and the flathead to achieve maximum torque through 100% mechanical advantage. Great idea, you say? Sure, but the only thing stopping an electrician from using my bits in his driver all day is when he has to change back to his square drive for common wood screws or self-tapping screws. You see, these are the only two screws not manufactured in the Lockhart configuration. And besides slowing you down by changing bits all the time, we all know what happens to these bits once you start changing them. They get lost. So now that we have the design perfected, let's look at what else we've done with it. On the driver's side of things, we've designed a set of hand drivers for kids, with smaller grips and bright color schemes. We've got the first line of ladies' drivers in softer pastel colors, as well as a men's line featuring its own custom colors. This way the tradesperson can better identify their tools on the job site as well as customizing their tool belts. I appeared on CBC's Dragon's Den earlier this year and have had a ton of exposure and publicity surrounding my story. And if you ignore all the banter over the patent stuff, each of the dragons totally validate my idea and my apparently intimidating degree of ambition. Shaking hands on stage with one of the dragons was definitely a dream come true, but unfortunately, a final deal was never closed. But through this opportunity to donate, support, and share, you'll be actively taking part in the making of a new standard across the continent and possibly the globe. So your participation today in donating and picking up some of the perks from Lockhart Innovations, you'll be contributing towards our goal of $30,000.
So we can build prototypes of our new line of drivers, to send CAD drawings and samples to manufacture overseas, and develop branding and marketing strategies to maximize product launch.
Thank you so much, and have a great day.